All right, guys, I've got a 2002 RAV4 front-wheel drive vehicle, and I'm going to show you guys how to replace the shocks and struts on this thing. It's very easy. It's right there, guys. So the top part is located right in here, okay? So you're going to pop that out, get a screwdriver, something like that. Just boom, pops out really quick and easy, just like that. You're gonna need to take that off. There's it's kind of a rectangle top. You're gonna need to get a wrench to hold the top part as you loosen the nuts. It's a size 14. I already did this on my white RAV4, so I'm gonna do it on the black one as well. The other bolt is right down there. That one, it's a size 14 as well. All right, let's get moving. All right, guys. So here is the shocks that I'm gonna put in. Now, I decided to go with KYB gas shock absorbers. Oh man, these are made in Mexico. Shoot, the other ones are made in Japan, so I'm hoping these are good. I mean, apparently, generally this brand is a good one, so I'll keep my fingers crossed. I just didn't realize this one was made in Mexico. The other one that I bought from my other RAV4 was actually made in Japan, so we'll see how these work. I'll still put them in. Here's the new one, okay? And it's gonna come with all the hardware. This is the hardware. So when you take out the old shock absorber, make sure you notice how the hardware is, so you can take a picture of it as well. But anyways, I'm gonna show you right now. You've got two nuts, a size 14. I'm gonna put the 14 on, and then you're gonna need a small little wrench, adjustable wrench. It's gonna go right on that little, let's see if you can see it. It's like that little tip right there. Okay, you're gonna need to hold it with a wrench while you turn the, you're gonna need to hold it with the adjustable wrench as you turn this left to loose. Okay, so you're gonna put that on top, like that. And I only got one hand here, so bear with me. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna hold the tip part, I'm gonna turn it left to loose. Second here, guys. Let's see here. Actually works better this way. So I'm gonna hold it. Kind of need to align it right, because I don't have a lot of working room. There you go. Perfect. So I loosened it. So if you look carefully, I loosened it. So now you can just kind of spin it off. It kind of spins off there. Okay. So first nut's going to come out pretty easy. Not a lot of working room. So there's the first nut. I'm gonna take off the second one using the 14 as well. You might need to still hold it on. We'll see. Yep, you're gonna have to hold that as well. Let's see if I can to do that. So you're gonna hold it again. Turn it left to loose. This way. This is you want to use the open side. Hold this. There you go. Keep loosening it just like that. You gotta hold the top in place, so you gotta kind of see how it's moving. Hopefully you guys can see that. Gotta hold the top part. It is moving. So about it. Or you can also use these pliers to kind of hold it as you turn it once it gets looser. Now it's loose enough to use your finger, and then that's going to come out, and then you're going to left with this little sandwich. 2 metal plates between the plastic rubber. That's the sandwich. Okay, it's going to pop right on out. I'm back, just about to take off the nut. It's kind of a slow, tedious problem, but hey. So got that last one off. Here's the sandwich I'm talking about. Okay, it's like 3 parts to it. Here's the first metal piece right there, the plastic piece right here. Let's see if I can just pop that out. There you go. There's the plastic piece right here. And this, guys, is what I call the sandwich. You see how it kind of looks like a sandwich? All right, so that part came out. And that's what you're left with. That's it. Okay, just remember, you got to assemble this piece over here. Don't forget it. And there is a certain piece, so this is on the bottom. You see how there's a little lip right there? So that one goes on the bottom. So here's the bottom part. This is the next step. Very easy to do. You just need a size 14 wrench, 14 socket. This is all I'm going to use, guys. Size 14. Left to loose. Here it goes. Real easy. Oh shoot, maybe it's not a 14. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, it's a 14. So let's see if I got enough torque. Yep, just like that. Should come out pretty easy. All right. There's the 14 bolt, guys. We're gonna reuse that, okay? So all you gotta do is get a crowbar, put it right here, and just pop that out. Okay. Here's my crowbar. It's just tire iron. There you go. Just about like that. Boom. She's out. Okay. There it is. Just like that. So here's the, there's a washer there on the inside. Make sure you leave that there. Okay. I'm gonna go get the new one. Slide the new one in. So here's the new one, guys. So all you gotta do is put it in through the top first, just like that, and then you're gonna squish it, put it in there, slides in just like that. Man, that was easy. Oh, you might want to wear glasses down here or some kind of eye protection. I didn't, so you know, that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna tighten that up. Tighten this up. Tighten that up. That's pretty good. I made it tight. All right. Show you the next. So the next part. So there you go. Okay. This up really quick. When I looked at it, I was like, man, that thing's a lot longer than before. It's because I forgot to put this hardware on. Make sure you put on that hardware. It does come with it, so it's right here, guys. That's the new hardware. Make sure you pick the right one. I think it's the one without the lip. It's this one right here, okay? And the rubber, make sure you put that on the new one here. I'm gonna go ahead and take that back off. All I have to do is just, I think, just kind of push it down. Let me see if I can do that with one hand. Let's see. Okay guys, so there's the piece, the hardwood piece that I forgot to put on. It's that metal piece right there, and the rubber piece over there. Make sure you put that on before you slide it in. All I did was, honestly, all I did was just kind of push this back down like this. I just pushed it down, and then I just slid it on because, you know, that's what happens when you forget. So it's moving back up. All right, and then for the top, come back over here. It looks great. Make sure you put the right piece in. This is the special piece. There's only one of this kind. It's got that little lip here. See how it's got that lip? That's gonna go down first. Okay. And then after that, you've got the rubber piece. Looks like this. Slide the rubber piece on, just like that. So now you got those two. And then you've got the other sandwich piece. Looks like that, okay? And then it gives you some two new ones, 2 bolts. Let me see. See if I can clean that out.
I don't have a body, so I...
Goodness gracious. Siri has a mind of her own. Okay, I'm doing this with one hand. Bear with me, guys. There you go. So there's the first nut. I'm gonna tighten that one up as good as I can. And then I'll put that second one on to lock it in place. And that's it, guys. That's the left one. With a brand new strut. Okay, I already tightened that. Looks good there. And I'm just gonna tighten this up. Okay, and believe it or not, the right side is exactly the same way. But the good thing is that on the right side, you actually have more working room. See that? It's actually more working room. So the right side's actually easier. I'm not gonna do a video on the right side because it's exactly the same thing. Anyways, please give it a thumbs up, guys, because it's kind of a pain doing this and video recording at the same time. So yeah, it runs a lot smoother after this. I'll let you know what it looks like when it's completely done. Okay, you got the 2 nuts on top, the sandwich. Make sure you have the hardware, the rubber and the metal over here as well. And make sure you tighten the bottom up over there with a 14mm socket. All right, now this is for the right side. Done the same exact way. Okay, good luck, guys. Here's the right side. Okay, same thing. Took the 2 nuts, two bolts off. It's actually easier over here because you've got more working room. Yeah, so take a screwdriver and pop this out after you take off the 2 bolts. Okay. All right, and once that comes out, you take out the bottom and you're good to go. Okay, here's the right side. I might as well show you how to do it, guys. Okay, again, I did not jack my car. Probably should chock the wheels, but should be fine. Left it loose. Comes out just like that. Now that it's loose, I can just take it out like this, right by hand. Boom, done. And then let's get some. Get my phone holder. Okay. Crowbar. I'm gonna take the make sure you put the hardware on before you slide it in. I'll show you what I'm talking about. You're gonna take this right here, I'm gonna slide it in just like that. Check, yes. Take the rubber, slide it in just like that. See that? Perfect. Take it over here. Find a hole. Okay. You gotta push on it because it does move. Slide it in. Just like that, guys. That's it. Okay. That was not hard. Get the 14 socket. Find the bolt. Put the bolt back in. Okay. Tighten that up. And we're done with this part. Literally, if I didn't have to videotape this, it'd take me about 15 minutes for the whole thing to be done for each side. This is a 30-minute project. Honestly, good enough. Hope you guys saw that. Okay, here's the top. Right. Gonna get the hardware.
Here's what I found.
Oh, my watch. Here's the hardware. Very easy. Okay, gotta make the sandwich. This is the special piece right here. See how it's got that lip on the bottom? That's gonna go first, okay? This one does not have the lip. This one does. So this is the bottom piece. It's gonna go on over here first. One, there's the rubber. And then this is the finale top, okay? Looks like a sandwich, just like that. Take the bolt, put the bolt in, tighten that up nice and snug. And then after you tighten it up nice and snug, the second bolt will go on top to lock it into place. And then you're completely done. That's it, fellas.
I'm not sure I understand.
Oh, my watch. I hate when my watch does that. So there's the new one. This is the right side, passenger rear. Make sure you put that hardware on first before you slide it in. This is the Rav4 L 2002. Front wheel drive. It's the same for four-wheel drive. All right. Again, guys, I appreciate your support, so please give it a thumbs up. Thank you. All right, so today I'm going to be doing, I've got a four-wheel drive Rav4. It's four-wheel drive, replacing the rear shocks. Now, I'm not 100% sure if these are for the rear shocks. We're going to find out. Pretty easy to do. Number one, just pop this little plastic thing off. Here's a little plastic cover, goes right there. Pop it off. I used a little screwdriver to pop it off. You're gonna take out, there's two bolts, you're gonna take those out. Comes out pretty easy. You're gonna have to kind of hold, you're gonna need a wrench to hold the tip of this while you turn the nut. Okay, so there's a rectangle part that's right there. You need a little wrench to hold that as you take a 14 to loosen it, okay? So I'm gonna loosen it up. Should be done here in a second. And the bottom is a 14. I took it off already. There's just one bolt right off of that. Boom. I jacked it up, but I'm not taking the wheels off, so we'll see how it goes. I'll update you in a second. Got the bolts off, and I'm gonna take off this rubber piece, the metal piece. It should slide right on out. Try not to drop it. I got doing this one-handed. That part came off. It's the old one. This is the old setup. It looks like a sandwich. Here's the new pieces right here. So the new pieces right there. Here's the plastic rubber. I'm gonna throw that back in there just like that and replace this crushed sandwich with a new sandwich. Looks a lot thicker, so hopefully it fits. All right, be right back. All right, and so I popped it off really quick and easy. There's the old one. Here's the new one. I used the KYB replacement. Looks pretty similar. I hope it fits. Yeah, so this bushing, it's got that old bushing there. I'm gonna put that one right over here. So you gotta make sure you put the new one on, which is right here. It's gonna go over here. So take pictures of the old one so you know how to put it back the right way. That's what I always recommend. Right, guys, this was like super easy. Okay, so I just put the new one back on. Went on perfect, no problems at all, no issues. Boom, just like that. This is awesome. Put back the old bolt, 14 millimeter right here. Screw that back on. And then we're gonna go through the top. So if you remember how we gotta put the old sandwich, we took the old sandwich out, we're gonna put the new sandwich back in. So here we go, one at a time. There's the first piece, and then the rubber goes on, okay? And then the other piece goes on. And then we have to tighten it down, just like that. That was super easy, guys. Then I'm gonna screw that in. Don't forget the bolts. I think you're supposed to put 2 of them on top of each other so it stays, and that's it. That's how it gets done. There's the new one. There's the old one. Easy. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm gonna do the right side, so I just took off all the parts on this. Again, you're gonna need a monkey wrench. It's gonna hold the tip right here like that, okay, while you unscrew with a 14 millimeter. Make sure you take a picture so you know what you're doing. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull out the bottom. I already took the nuts off. There, I'm just gonna pull it out, okay? Like an amateur. Okay, so this is just gonna pop right on out. See that? Just came right on out. There she is in all its glory. It's pretty easy. All you need is like a crowbar to pull it out or something. All right, I'm gonna go get the new one. I'll show you the type I bought. Okay, it's called KYB gas shock absorber. Okay, KYB shock absorber. The number KG4738. KYB shock absorber. This is what I used. I think this works for both front wheel drive and 4-wheel drive, because I've got 2 Rav4s. I'll let you know if it's different for the front wheel drive, but it looks to be identical. All right, there's the right side. I put the little sandwich in there. Don't forget those parts. And down there, I already screwed it in. This is it, guys. God, I've never done shocks before in my life, and this was like, man, easy. I did jack it up, so it does help to jack up, but I did not have to take off the wheels. But I'm gonna replace the wheels anyways because I've got snow tires on over there. But yeah, easy stuff, guys. Good luck. Here's what I used. This I got off Amazon. It was like 41 bucks a piece or something. Pretty good deal. All right, I'm back, and this is going to be a super quick overview on how to replace rear struts on a 4-wheel drive Rav4. Now, should be pretty similar to a 2-wheel drive Rav4. I'm going to actually do this as well. I have 2 Rav4s. This is a 2001. I also have a 2002. Okay. I bought some KYB gas shock absorbers. Here's the number. You're going to need that. I got these off Amazon for like 42 bucks each. Pretty good deal. A lot cheaper than buying from O'Reilly's or AutoZone or somewhere like that. So first thing you do, pop these out over here on the left, pop those out here on the right. Okay, just take a screwdriver. Okay, just pops out. Okay, just like that. This is the new one. There's two bolts. You're gonna need a 14. You're gonna need a 14. Okay, wrench. And then you're also gonna need like a adjustable wrench, because you're gonna need to hold the tip of this while you have this in there. You're gonna hold the tip of this with a wrench as you twist it. You'll notice it move if you don't hold the tip part. Okay, so yeah, get yourself one of these. Super easy, fellas. Second bolt is down below. Now I jacked it up. I didn't even have to take the wheels off to do this, and yeah, literally 15 minutes or less for each side. So watch the rest of the video for the details. Over and out. Give me a thumbs up, okay? Otherwise I'm gonna stop making these videos if you don't give me a thumbs up. All right, this stuff is easy. This is a 4-wheel drive Rav4 2001. Now I also have a 2002. I'm going to do this on my 2002 as well. My 2002 is a front wheel drive only, but it should be easy job. Bye.